relax, be cool. Cause if you don't, you'll act like a fool, so be cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. Well, it only took me a month, but here we are. A new year and a new batch of films to watch. And dear God, we did not get off on the right foot. Let's not waste any time and just get straight into the review. This is my honest opinion of The 355. Jessica Chastain is CIA operative Mace, who partners up with fellow CIA agent Nick, played by Sebastian Stan, to locate a super hacking device that can, well, hack anything, and in the wrong hands cause pandemonium. Nick is killed in the field, and Chastain finds out that she's not the only one tracking it down. Eventually, she teams up with Lupita Nyong'o, Diane Kruger, Penelope Cruz, and much later on, Bing Bing Fan.
The only way we're gonna accomplish anything is if we join forces.
Are you crazy?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Wasn't very good, guys, and I was kind of looking forward to this. I mean, make no mistake, I have seen worse, and certain biases will keep this from being a legitimately bad film to me, but it's a legitimately bad film. One of the reasons why I was looking forward to it is because of the talent roped in. I'm an avid fan of all four kind of five women, and would love to see each of them in more action-oriented roles. For the most part, they aren't bad in this. In fact, I would argue that Diane Kruger steals the show, and out of all the leading ladies, her character was the most interesting, with the more interesting background. And I wish the story was about her. But everyone is competent enough to carry this thing.
But this can't be official. I'm out on my own now.
Yes, you are. I'm not in the field anymore. I'm done with that life.
Everyone always says that.
I say it because it's true.
Oh my god. And this exchange was so bad, I legit had to pause the movie so I could get my laughter out.
7.
We all want the same thing here.
No, we don't.
6.
Please.
5.
4,
3.
2,
1!
If this movie had more of this type of goofy ass shit in it, I would have labeled this as a so bad it's good type of flick. But, disappointingly, it doesn't do this a lot. But this was funny.
Come on. Go ahead. Pull the trigger. Kill each other.
But now, we have a tirade to get through. I said this movie was bad, so let's talk about the reasons why. First up, and kind of the biggest one, the writing is for shit. Nearly every scene is riddled with bad line after bad choice after bad after bad. It's consistently horrible. The relationship between Chastain's character Mason and Stan's character Nick is a big ol' question mark. They're best friends, but he has the hots for her. Then she suddenly wants to have sex. I promise, movie, I'm not following the logic there.
Tommy, you never thought about it.
But them's easy pickings. More to the point, every woman works for the stupidest agencies in the world. I swear. Everyone had a sleeper agent ready to kill them, or were so easily infiltrated that you have to wonder if this would have worked better in a parody. Certain reveals later on aren't surprising in the least. The plot loses focus so badly that I had to check my eye prescription. More than necessary, the ladies are tracking this guy who has information that will finally lead them to the super hacking device. By the way, this entire action scene in Morocco is so overbloated and not at all interesting. I dozed off more than a couple of times, even as rando extras were getting punched and shot.
No, la.
If we put that tourniquet on it, you'll live. But if we don't, you'll die.
And of course, it's woke as hell. Literally every single male character is evil, incompetent, or leaves no impact. Bing Bing's character, Lin Mi, is introduced as a bad guy, but is actually a secret good guy. And for the record, she's only an official part of the movie when it's 3/4 of the way done. Even one of the final scenes ends with women using mansplaining as a man's ultimate downfall.
A girl really does need a guy to explain it all to her.
It's so juvenile and cringe.
Ich bin wirklich kein Kind mehr.
Dabei nimm dich auch nicht so.
Even the action sequences aren't anything to write home about. I can be pretty forgiving if action scenes don't have an excessive amount of quick cuts or shaky cam, which I do thank God this movie doesn't do that much of. But some of them seem either set up to be cooler and more tense than it actually ends up being, or look so lazy in its choreography. Look at this scene with Chastain. You can tell she's pulling her swings, but more than a few scenes are just as bad and ridiculous. Incoming spoilers. If you want to skip them, jump to this time code. I won't lie. Sebastian Stan as the villain was kind of fun to me. Make no mistake, his performance is not good, but it's just hammy and forced enough to make me think that he's kind of adorable for how hard he's trying to be menacing.
If I didn't want you to see me, you wouldn't have seen me.
Oh, you didn't want me to see you in Paris, did you? You wanted me to think that you were dead.
Yeah, so you were clean. I did that for you.
And I do concede that when he starts killing loved ones in the final act, this is a sort of villainy that I've seen better movies do worse in. The villain taking an active role in the challenges that the heroes, or in this case heroines, face. Honestly, I wish I saw more of that. Just kind of a shame that this didn't happen in a better film. Never mind that surprise villains are now a trope that's tired as hell, but it was kind of obvious from the get-go that Stan was coming back. Either as a hero playing dead, or was a double agent the whole time. It usually goes in either direction. I mean, seriously guys, he was quote-unquote killed off screen, and Sebastian Stan is a prolific actor. You ain't fooling anyone. Even if they did kill him off screen, well, in the immortal words by Deadpool...
Well, that's just lazy writing.
And what are his motivations as a bad guy? The world is crazy. Everyone's a murderer. So why not be a murderer too? The hell would I know, man? I watched this stupid movie, and all I could gather was, he's an asshole. Great. Stupendous writing. 2 thumbs way up for the writing team. Teresa Rebick, who wrote the story for Catwoman, and Simon Kinberg, who wrote Fant4stic. This movie was in great hands.
You know I never take ice.
Such a tough guy.
I love the cast, and that's what keeps this movie afloat for me. But I fully understand that there's more than a few people out there that will not be as forgiving as I was, and I don't blame them in the slightest. Apart from a few unintentionally funny moments, trying to watch this is a chore. I've seen worse. I've seen Vanquish and Cosmic Sin, y'all. This ain't that bad. But it's pretty bad. My honest rating for The 355, a weak 3 out of 5.
We all look different, speak different, but we are the same.
Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Hope to see you soon.